And I did,
Princeton.
yeah, I did.
One of the lesser known ones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I got some wanderlust, and I worked in Africa. I interrupted my studies, and then finally
where where in Africa?
Kenya.
That's where I come from.
No kidding. Really? You were born in
Yes,
Africa?
South Africa.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So,
Where were you in Africa?
I was in Nairobi.
Aha, Kenya, yes.
Right. And on a research project out there until it was closed for lack of funding. Then I went back to Florida because I, I prefer not the gray skies. I love the sun. And so
Yes,
I've been down in Florida ever since. So,
but you're not a Floridan. You don't come from Florida.
all right, that's true. But I spent a lot of time down there. I'm from New Jersey, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, and
That's the wrong side of New York.
I think so. Totally. It's a great place to be from and stay away permanently. It's fabulous. But I'm so
Marvelous.
glad to make contact with you. And if any of us are in passing through Berlin, I'm going to share your phone number if that's all right, so that people can
Yes,
take you out to lunch, because it's something I've found. It is
yeah.
wonderful for the student to be able to say thank you to a teacher. And every time I see a little piece of paper on the ground and there's a student nearby, no, seriously, when the student is nearby, I will make a very dramatic reaching down to pick it up to make sure the kid sees what I'm doing. And I'm thinking about you at that point.
Marvelous. You know, Stephen, um, this idea of picking up litter in the main street in Vila, for instance, the litter from Eglon kids and on the campus, an idea, one of the ideas came from, you won't believe it, the president of India,
Whoa.
Pandit Nehru.
Why?
Yes, does that mean
Yeah, I
Pandit
know
Nehru?
Nehru. He was the
Yes,
second president, right? Yeah.
yes, the president of India. The camera caught him picking up the litter after a reception in the presidential garden party. Now, can you imagine what impression that made on me?
I
The
see.
president bent down and picked up the banana peels and other litter which his honored guests had left lying around after the garden party. And the camera caught him at it. And that made such a... probably I would have had this litter mania without that. But that really impressed me.
I thank you for taking time to track that down, because it's certainly impressed me. It's, when saw this professor reaching down, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, why is he doing that? Don't they? There's plenty of people, or the municipality can pick it up, and
Yeah,
it took a while for it to dawn on me that that we're all responsible for what happens in our
of
community.
course. And you know something? I said to somebody in the school, what was his name? The housemaster of Belvedere. His name was
Sutherland,
Brown. Who?
Sutherland.
No, no, Belvedere. No, an Englishman. Anyway, I said he was more or less John Collette's right-hand man. And I said to him, there should be more litter bins on the campus. And he said he'll make a note of it and bring it up at the next meeting. And, nothing happened for years. And then all of a sudden, somebody seems to have looked into what's the word?
The minutes or the notes.
The minutes. That's what looking. I was looking for the German word. The minutes. Yes. I hardly ever speak English here in Berlin. I've given up English. Not, I haven't given it up. It's my first language, but I hardly ever speak English. Edith doesn't speak English, so it's German all the time, 100%. Anyhow, he letter bins put up inside the campus, between the houses and so on. And this helped. This helped tremendously. It helped me because I didn't have to carry the litter so far.
There you are. Well, I certainly appreciate your time. Thank you so much for these stories. I've just carried these questions in my head for 40 years, and now it's clear to me.
Marvelous, Stephen, marvelous.
And we look forward to further contact. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes, excellent, not at all. And greetings to your sister.
You bet. I'm sending her your greetings, absolutely. Thank you so much.
And the German saying, mach's gut.
Mach's gut?
Mach's gut.
Yeah.
Mach's gut, yes.
Okay.
How would you translate that? Mach's gut. Carry on with the good work.
Right, and bis bald to you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the call. Bye.
Wiedersehen. All right, folks. So the phone number that we can use there, well, you can contact me, McCrae, Conger, 954-646-8246. Go ahead and contact me if you want Fritz Koch's contact information.